morning, Osceola Explorers. I'm Mr. Simpson, and I am your anchor for today. Today's morning announcements have been brought to you by Mrs. Myers, so thank you, Mrs. Myers. Now, as you know, schools are closed for a little while, and there's a lot of things that we can do at home. Don't worry, your parents know exactly what we're doing. We're keeping you safe. We're taking care of all the food and everything like that. So sometimes it's kind of like when we have hurricanes coming. You know, we kind of get everything ready, and then we also sit down and we play some board games. Sometimes with the electricity off, it's kind of like that, only it feels a lot different because it's a beautiful weather outside. So you're going to have lots of great things to do. Read a book, go outside, play, but always listen to your parents, and they'll explain more things to do as we go. One thing that you can do is, if you do go out, leave the house, whatever you do, is make sure to wash your hands. So the steps we do is we wet your hands, add the soap, scrub, rinse, and dry. That's one easy way to stay safe during these times. Now, one thing that I often start my day with, if I'm feeling kind of anxious or off a little bit, is I take 3 deep breaths, okay? So together, we're going to take some deep breaths. If you want, you can kind of give yourself kind of a hug as we do this. We're going to breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. I don't know what it is about taking 3 breaths, but it always makes me feel nice and calm. Try it out sometime. Now, for lunch today, the cafeteria has prepared... Oh, wait a second. Mac and cheese, that's what I'm having for lunch. That's right. Schools are closed this week, and next week is spring break. So you're eating lunch, whatever you're having at home anyway. Now, one thing I do want you to know is that we are feeding all kids in the entire community with a mobile bus. And there's some different places you can go for breakfast and lunch. There's places in the North County and the South County. In fact, one is right here across the street. So go on our district website. I know these pictures are kind of small to see, but you can see exactly where lunch is coming and breakfast is coming right to a neighborhood near you. Now, today is St. Patrick's Day. Yep, it's St. Patrick's Day, and usually I wear red, but today I wore purple because, you know what, it is our school colors for our spirit church this year. And did you know traditional St. Patrick's Day food? I'm wondering if anyone at home today is having corned beef, cabbage, shepherd's pie, or soda bread. If you are, awesome. If you're not, that's one thing you could maybe see if your parents could make for you sometime. Ask your parents for corned beef and cabbage. It's really good. But it does have a different taste if you haven't had it before. And now we have a very special announcement from our action reporter, Ponce, who is live in our cafeteria. All right, right to you, Ponce.
Hi guys, it's Ponce here, action reporter for Osceola Magnet. And we're here in the Osceola cafeteria, and I'm here with my friend, Mrs. Mackenzie.
Hey, Ponce.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing well today, thank you.
Awesome. Have you used hand sanitizer and washed your hands today?
I sure have.
All right, well, we've got some good information for you about laptops. Take it away, Miss Mackenzie.
So we just want to share some information with parents, letting you know that we will be here tomorrow, Wednesday, and also Thursday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. distributing laptops to students who need access to laptops at home. We are asking parents to come in with their identification so that we can connect them with their student's account and provide a laptop for parents. Students do not need to be present. We have laptops ready to go, so we hope to make this a very easy process.
If the parents don't have child care, can they come anyway?
Yes, kids are welcome, but if you don't need to bring your children.
Okay, so just they have to bring an ID though, right?
Yes, just your ID so that we know that you are the parent of the child you are checking a laptop out for.
Okay, so 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock here at Osceola Magnet, and for only Osceola Magnet kids?
No, Ponce. Actually, any student in our regular traditional K-12 schools can come to any of the distribution sites to check out a laptop. So you don't have to be an Osceola student. If you're a Sebastian student and your child, if your child goes to Sebastian and you work near Osceola, you can come to Osceola to pick up a device for your child.
Awesome. All right, thank you, Miss Mackenzie. High five.
High five. Thanks, Ponce.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Simpson, back to you.
All right, thank you, Ponce. I appreciate it. Good job, good job. And again, keep in mind there's different locations you can pick up your laptop. Here are some different locations that you can pick up. First, you'll notice it says right here on this thing, Osceola Magnet from 10 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, Wednesday. Yep, you can pick up your laptop right here. But like Ponce said, it's only for those families that don't have internet and a laptop at home. And keep in mind, there is free internet going around everywhere. Also, if you can't make it during the day, there's some extended hours from 5 o'clock p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m., but it's only in these 3 spots. Vero Beach Elementary is the closest ones to us. So 5 to 7 p.m., you can come on out and get your laptops. Now I want to tell you a joke. Ready? Knock, knock. Who's there? Warren. Warren who? Warren any green today? It is St. Patrick's Day. All right, sorry about that. All right, and finally, each day I'm going to have a story for you and an activity. It's going to be posted right here on my Facebook page, the PTA Facebook page as well, probably, and there's a link you can click on it. It'll tell you a story, and then there's an activity to do. And if it's okay with your parents, you can actually post in the comment sections on the Facebook page of what you did. Again, this is something optional, just totally for fun. All right, well, that's just about everything for our morning announcements, so let's go ahead and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, explorers. Bye!